All right. Welcome back, beautiful listeners and people, man, to another episode of the Anything and Everything podcast. And now, without further ado, I'd like to present you with the musical stylings of Confession. Take it away, man.
All right. You say it's all of my fault, like you're blameless, but then I discovered you're shameless and famously aimlessly manipulating me because your logic's brainless. This is crazy. You criticize me on the daily, like you can't see your faults, vision's hazy. Let's not be hasty. Examine yourself daily when you criticize me bravely. It's a narcissistic love. It's a narcissistic love. Yeah, it's a narcissistic love. It's a narcissistic love. You just for no freaking reason, girl, you're heartless. When I show all my feelings discarded, I'm broken hearted. I don't feel hurt when arguments get started. You say it's all of my fault, like you're blameless, but then I discovered you're shameless and famously aimlessly manipulating me because your logic's brainless. This is crazy. You criticize me on the daily, like you can't see your faults, vision's hazy. Let's not be hasty. Examine yourself daily when you criticize me bravely. It's a narcissistic love. It's a narcissistic love. Yeah, it's a narcissistic love. It's a narcissistic love. That's narcissistic love.
Yay!
Let's
We
go.
are back, baby. Bring it up, bring it in, and let me begin. We got Confession in the building, man, and now he's chilling, something like a villain, man. Just laying some sticks, good, man.
Spit some bars, man.
Welcome to the track.
Hey, it's good to be
Welcome
here.
to the track.
Let's go. That was your original song.
Yeah,
So you just sang us earlier,
Yes, sir.
which is a narcissistic love.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of shit you have to talk about that.
Yeah,
So,
man.
huh?
You got a lot of stuff
That's
to get
funny.
off your chest, my boy.
Yeah.
My boy.
How you been, man?
I've been all right. Life's been hitting me a little hard, but
Well, you're here right now and talk your shit. Let's
Yeah,
go.
Man. You had to talk your shit on that anything and everything podcast. You don't have to be all that way close up to the mic. We can still record. So just sit back, relax. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
we're good now. We're in
Yeah,
the podcast.
we're
Let's
solid,
go.
Man. We in
Yeah.
the building. We in the building.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, now you know. We got the one and only D.O.W. No, he's not the D.O.W. He's the C.O.N.F.E.S.S. In the building, man.
Yeah. Well, tell us about yourself. Introduce yourself and tell us about yourself. And to all the millions of viewers that we have right now. No pressure.
all right. Well, my name is Joseph. My artist name is Confession. I chose Confession after Usher's Confession.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that shit.
My confession.
That's the only thing that I can say. My cheeks on the side.
That's good. Yeah, that's a good type of music, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I based that name off of like the way I like to write my music. It's mainly like a confession to either what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, what's going on around me, my perspective on life.
Cool. Yeah, and then where are you from? Where did you? Were you? I mean, I know we're in Clarksville right now, but are you from Clarksville or?
No, I'm not from Clarksville. I'm from Gainesville, Georgia.
Gainesville.
okay.
Shouts out to G.A.
Georgia.
Baby.
Let's go.
First Georgian in the house.
Y'all Paulins is not fooling around there, man.
Yeah.
The Paulins over there, they don't mess around.
No.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Thank you for coming through to
Yeah,
the track,
thank you.
bro.
Hey,
Appreciate it.
thank you for having me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Most definitely, man. So if you didn't know, he's not a veteran right now, but he is like, he's still in the military and everything like that. I got an opportunity to work with this man firsthand. Very good person, very good soldier, man, family man, and everything like that. And when we first met, I didn't know that he did music like that. But one day we were doing like some kind of bullshit field problem or something like that, and then Buddy started beatboxing and freestyling and rapping, and like the stuff that he was rapping, it sounded like somebody already wrote that, and he was just like, you know what I mean, singing somebody else's stuff. But nah, man, that was all off the top, and he's one of the few people that I know that writes every single day, every single chance that he gets. You always see him just typing down lyrics, finding this beat, find that beat, and just keep going and going and going. So the work ethic for that regard of music, man, has always been there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think that's a good habit that you write what you think right away, because that's once that thought is gone, that's it.
I hated that.
You know, even like just a hook or a title or something.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
I found that out about myself like real young. Like I was like 14 years old, freaking in love with this girl, wanted to do something special, genuine, unique, and freaking so I decided to write a song for her, right? But
Very original.
ever since then, I was just like, it just rolled from there. And like whenever I got an idea or something, or a beat would pop inside my head, like I'd forget it like at the end of the day. So I started either recording the ideas that I have on my phone,
Yeah.
or jotting them down in like a notepad or something.
Yeah, I mean that's a good thing. It's because right now, like, I'm new to like the songwriting, and it's always a challenge for me remembering the ideas and also like the melodies. You know, so what I do is just I use the voice recorder to hum it. You know what I'm saying? It's just in case. You know, but so what else do you do like other than music?
Other than music and Army.
Yeah, tell us about Army stuff. Like we're all veterans, so we can understand your jargons, I guess. Well, first of all, thank you for your service.
Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. That's 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row he's been doing it. Am I too loud on the mic?
Too hot?
Am I too
Nah.
loud?
No,
Oh,
you're
I'm
good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Or is it, at least just in my ears, I am.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's
Maybe.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, man. So let us know. What's that life like?
It's good and all, but if you
Yeah.
ever want to like spend time with your family more, like, yeah, you'd have to get out. That's not. It's a good opportunity for a lot of things and a lot of people, but like you meet a lot of different people, you do a lot of different things, but and experience the world in like a different light. But at the same time, if you want to like settle down, you're probably gonna have to like go to reserves or something.
Yeah.
Like that? Yeah.
Yeah, I understand.
That's
And then
how
how
you
long? Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was about to say something.
Yeah,
I can't say
yeah.
it now.
Oh,
Go ahead, yeah, what
why
were you
not?
saying? No. That's half all you bums that are still in. If you thinking about settling down and having a family, you heard it here first.
No, I mean,
Get your ass in the reserve.
yeah. I mean, I could understand like the army side because for me, like, I don't want to leave, but at the same time, like, I know it's not good for me, like mentally, but I didn't say that in a bad way. Like I just made my decision, like, because it's sometimes there's the decision of staying in. Once you're in, or once you sign that contract, there's no way like you can just switch that. Like, oh wait, I forgot. Like I really don't want to do it. Like no,
Right,
once you
right.
sign
It's
that, that's
already
good to go.
processed. It's gone.
We already
Yeah.
sent it in.
Yeah, that's it.
Ah,
Like, yeah,
shoot.
okay, bet. So really follow your guts, man. Like, when they say like the red flags in a relationship, like if you think that's a red flag, then it's not for you. But I know people that stayed in for a very long time, and they really like their experience is very positive, and it's just they manage to take care of their family at the same time, and so it's everyone experience is different. you
Yeah,
know?
man. Speaking of red flags, narcissistic love, man. Tell us about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the inspiration or what's the motivation behind it, man? Which is a beautiful song, by the way.
Yeah, that's it.
Very well composed, put together
Yeah.
lyrically and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah,
man.
the
That's
melody
really
is good, catchy.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's the first style. Yeah. It's first style of song like this that I've heard him like
Yeah.
play like
Yeah.
fully stripped down and just it's really good.
First
Caught me by
style of
surprise.
song like this I've ever written. Actually, most of my songs are like either me rapping or me singing, but not to this type of beat exactly.
Yeah.
Give us a sample of the raps, man. What you got bars like that? What do you think? I beatbox for you. I beatbox. He got the beats right there too. Bust it down for him, June. Yeah. Let me introduce you the right way. So we got Confession in the building. What you got to say?
Yeah.
So we got Confession in the building.
In the building.
What you got to say?
What you got to say?
So we got
They're trying
Confession
to
in
hype
the
me up
building.
right now.
What
Hey,
you got to say?
What
I'm
you
not
got-
gonna do this all day.
They do it.
Mic checking like 1, 2, 3. I'm in your section, teaching the lesson like ABC. I got a message, it's my confession. All on the beat, it's a record of my past with the problems I've had and qualities I lack. Look in the mirror, I see the example I never had. A happy married father with a house, a dog, no cat, a wife at home that's happy, loves me. She's always down to smash. Yeah.
Yo, stop! Don't give him too much. Don't give him too much.
It was like, I don't know, man. I was like, I don't know. And it just stopped.
I don't know what to do, man. I don't
Oh,
know. And then
my
this man
God.
start going in, my boy.
Oh, man.
My boy.
All right, calm down, all right?
Talented.
Calm
Yeah,
down.
calm down, brother.
Calm down.
Calm
Drink some
down.
water.
This is the strongest.
Come on.
This is the strongest built singer that I've ever met.
Listen,
Literally, it's
I'm not
Tank
even
Part
built
2.
like that,
What?
bro.
You like Tyrese but short? Just say it.
I'm
You
a
know what I
small
mean?
dude.
Yeah, but man, that was amazing, dude. That was amazing, bro.
Yeah.
So like you said, backtracking a little bit, you said it's the shorty that you had like were trying to pursue in school and stuff, they influenced you to start to get into music, or was there a different thing that made you like recognize that I have a gift and I can actually do this for real?
I'm gonna say right off the rip that it wasn't necessarily like, hey, I have a gift, or it's like, hey, I'm good at this thing. It was more like, at that time, this is something that I enjoyed doing, so I'm gonna do this type of shit like on my free time when like my friends or something wasn't online and I could play with them or something like that. It was like, something to do when there was nothing to do, just to express myself in a creative way at that time. And yeah, eventually with that relationship, I had to cut her off.
Yeah.
She wasn't supportive in any way.
Hey,
Like,
man.
she was supportive of, because at the time I was really into like gaming and stuff. So I was trying to stream basically. I started up a YouTube channel, freaking opened up a Twitter page, Facebook page, was running all these pages by myself.
Yeah.
Freaking
How's
So-
that process?
Huh?
How's that process?
Hey,
It's a lot of technical work, huh?
it's a lot.
Yeah, man. He's a full time. Like sometimes you do be streaming like new games and stuff, don't you? Because I
used to,
remember you
yeah.
telling me that. Yeah.
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 What kind of games do you play?
All kinds, from first person shooter battle royales to freaking something crazy like Rocket League or freaking Overwatch. I did Call of Duty. What was another one? I did like story games as well. Like
Yeah.
What was it called? Detroit.
Mm.
Detroit was really an adventure.
You
but
a console or PC type of person?
I was more of a console at the time.
At the time, he said at the time, man.
At
I
the
mean, he's
time.
still.
Okay, no. Where you? I was about to. I don't have a boo button, but I'm about to make one.
Yeah, but translation, if any of you bums want this work from Confession, just follow his game tag. What's your game tag? Is that what they call it? Game tag?
Yeah, it's a
You're
game
like an
tag.
old
What is it?
grandpa
What is-
right now.
what's
it?
What you think?
What's what?
Blacksmith.
Blacksmith is his game tag, bruh. That's his nickname in the army. I don't know why they gave it to him, but
Yeah.
you know.
That's because they like my freaking gamer tag. That's all it was.
Yeah, it's fire though. It's fire, man.
Yeah.
But thank you for sharing that story, bro. I know it's like, it seems like, you do it like effortlessly. You know what I mean? Other people looking at this or hearing you do what you do, man. Why are you not famous yet, or why are you not this and that? Because you got like a humble approach to the art. You know what I mean? You don't have the pressures of, okay, I'm doing this and I have to get this amount of like views and followers. I have to reach this audience and this and that. So that's like something a lot of people, including myself, like
Yeah.
from knowing you, admire that you're like, you don't put pressure on yourself when it comes to this stuff. That's what makes it feel or seem effortless. And you're not coming from a, oh yeah, I'm good at this shit, so I ain't really got it. Not like an egotistical standpoint, you know what I mean? So it's like a humble approach, and that's really good for somebody that doesn't really want to pursue it, but they can if they so desire it, and it's really good.
Yeah, like the writing every single day thing didn't come about till like recently. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I didn't really write every single day. I just wrote whenever the sun went down and the motherfucking moon turned blue. Like,
Yeah. That's
so,
what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. This man's good. That boy good. That
Yeah.
boy good.
So what's your plan? Like, are you gonna continue on music once you done with the army, or like, are you doing like going to school or business, or what's your plan?
Starting a content creation business where I'm just helping like people edit their videos, to like advertise, increase their sales. What's going to find out what the problem is, like
Yeah.
why aren't they trafficking like this amount of people like they should be? Why are they hitting this target audience instead of this target audience?
Yeah.
Just attracting more traffic to the businesses that I'm targeting.
Well, okay, let's have a scenario.
That's good.
I'm a business owner. Like I have let's say I have a podcast business, right? let's just say,
Let's just put
and
it
I'm
out
gonna
there.
name
Just
it
call it
maybe
anything.
like everything and anything.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
That's
just
just
put it-
something like that, right?
Yeah.
Like, hey, I mean, I'm struggling with my views right now. Like, I just want to have like a really steady views, maybe like 10K a month, or I mean 10K every episode, and I mean, I live in bumfuck somewhere, and then but I wanna have like that view. So what should I do? Like, I feel like my business is not really doing well.
I'd have to look at your content, like from top to
podcast.
bottom, like
So yeah, ask me those
between-
questions. I'm curious.
between like the things like you're talking about within your podcast, can also decide like your target audience. What are you looking for? Depending on your target audience, that depends on whether you will lean more strongly towards certain platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. The way you make your videos is very important. Um,
Can you explain me like the way you make your videos? So what do you mean by that?
what I mean by that is like the frame of it. Like TikTok is generally like your phone type of video.
Yeah, vertical 9x16.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah, and are you gonna like are you studying this kind of like strategies or what? How do you learn from it? Like where do you usually you self-taught or you go to school or?
I'm self-taught partially,
Uh-huh.
but the other part is I take courses in TRW.
What's TRW?
TRW is the real world.
Oh, what?
The real world.
The
That's what
real
it's
world.
called. Like
Yeah.
what is it about though? Like what?
Basically, it's like courses to develop for you to get skills to just go out into the world and make money. Whatever
Interesting.
You decide to
Never
do,
heard
rather
about
than
that.
Never heard of
investing.
Start
that. Shouts out to
googling
TRW in the
Yeah,
chat.
shout out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's
Yeah.
dope. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah. That's
All
what's
right,
up.
June.
Yeah.
All right, my boy. Tell me anything. Tell me anything.
You know what time it is?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what time it is?
The news. The news. The news. This is the
Yeah.
news.
So we're
Yeah, this is the news. I got like a couple of news here. Yeah, and I'm gonna just okay. All right,
That
so
big
this is
kick.
big kicking. I don't know what-
big kicking.
So this is a news from Sweden.
Sweet like a baby.
Sweden, yeah. So Sweden's fart control
What?
signboards goes viral.
What the?
So
Yeah,
yeah, fart control. So okay, so a misspelled speed limit sign reading fart control instead of fart control with like KONTROLL is causing amusement in Sweden. The sign is intended to warn drivers about speed checks,
And farting.
and it's spelled fart control.
What the?
Yeah,
That's
so
stupid as hell.
but yeah,
That's
it's
insane.
a little odd news. Okay, so I got another one for you, which is like a little weird. So a civil servant in Equatorial Guinea is facing legal trouble after over 400 explicit videos featuring him and various women were leaked online. The scandal sparked outrage and raised concern about privacy location. So basically, like,
Who's him?
yeah, it's some civil servants in Guinea.
Yeah.
But the main thing is about like it's been leaked,
Oh.
but he didn't know who leaked it.
Oh, y'all
So-
cover y'all tracks up, man.
yeah.
Stop putting nasty
So-
shit out.
but yeah,
man.
Why you recording it?
Yeah. So the point is like don't put weird stuff in your phone.
Yeah. Huh?
yeah.
Why you recording this, huh?
Yeah.
Why
But,
you still recording this?
My news is kind of lame tonight.
Nah, you're good,
Yeah,
man. You're good.
but,
You're good. Nobody knew that was happening.
So, do you have any news that you heard today? Today, I know
Or
we're
anything,
we're
man.
when the time we were filming this is elections kind of like season.
Oh,
for
yeah,
a time.
yeah.
So that's kind of
Electoral
like
time.
big.
that's
No
big.
matter what, my hope is that no matter what the outcome is, we're still gonna be like united.
Yeah, that's a
Well,
big
no matter what the outcome is we're
Aw.
the peace in getting along and that we are all Americans.
Yes, we are.
That's more important than everything else. Like we're still
right.
united as a country and we don't act stupid. You know, you know what I'm saying?
I think
So,
we're quite the opposite.
Yeah.
Very well divided, and we're all acting
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, we all
Yeah.
act stupidly.
yeah. But yeah, so that's the news for
Today?
today. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Tell me anything.
Yeah.
Hey, the
Tell me
bass on
anything.
that shit kicks in like
Yeah.
really nicely
Boom,
too.
boom, 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 boom. Yeah. So what's your plan musically? Like, are you gonna like get you a producer? Like, are you gonna like, release more songs in the future, or like, are you gonna go like really professional? You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep releasing songs because that's just something I like to do now. I like to share my music with other people, so I'll definitely keep releasing songs.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like video content creation for my videos,
Got a videographer right there. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I haven't
Shameless
even began to make
Yeah.
any video content for any of my songs.
So
Yeah.
he has a lot. You have a lot.
A lot.
Yeah. How many
I
songs
have
do you
a
have
lot
out?
of songs I haven't even recorded, bro.
How many songs do you have out?
Out maybe a handful, like 7,
Mm-hmm.
8.
That's good. That's good. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I could have more.
You can't.
So how do you manage all those numbers, man? Like, you know, because especially like when it comes to, there's a lot of work when it comes to music. Like you gotta master it and mix it and get like a producer, and then now you're gonna trying to figure out how to market it online and say put it on Spotify. So if you have a lot, how are you managing all those numbers, man?
I just kind of put it out there on DistroKid, really.
Oh, okay,
For the most
DistroKid.
part. I have every now and again I work with my producer. His name is
Amare.
Mari. Yeah.
Amare.
Yeah.
He's
Shout out to
really
Amare.
good.
My mind
Shouts out
went
to
blank for
Amare.
like 2 seconds. I was just
Yeah.
like, wait a minute, he know who he is.
Yeah. What if I didn't know? We
Hey,
gonna
we
do
would have
this.
been stuck, man. That would have been an awkward moment. I'm just looking at you like, you know what? You're looking at me like, what?
Yeah, be like, I mean, you expected me to say something. I don't.
Yeah.
That's good, man. Yeah, shouts out to Amari, man. He's
Yeah,
a dope
shout out to
producer.
Mary.
Shouts
You
out
gotta
to
be
you,
on
bro.
the show soon.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Man. So what's your 5-year plan?
My 5-year plan.
Yeah.
I haven't really given too much thought to what it's gonna look like in 5 years. I plan on being a millionaire in 5 years.
Man, look at
Millionaire.
that, man. Hey, that's a plan. If nothing at all, that is a plan, man.
Yeah.
So, hey, what's your number one thing right now? Like, what are you getting into? What can people expect from you? Like, moving forward, not just with like music, with just you personally.
Not just with music.
Not just with music, with everything. Cause you are the music that you do. So
And more content. More content.
Yeah.
Whether that's me working with like different businesses,
Mhm.
producing content for them,
Mm.
or taking the skills that I learn, the practice that I do, and using it on myself for my own content
Yeah.
to improve my skills.
Mhm.
More content.
Yeah, we'll
That's good,
definitely
man.
we'll definitely looking out for it.
Yeah,
You
most
know.
definitely, man.
Yeah.
And your name is Confession across the board.
Reels confession.
Reels Confession.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
Spelled
That's
like
dope. That's dope.
Instagram reels.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ah, okay,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah.
This man,
R-E-E-L-Z, yeah.
this man already in it.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of work. I mean, the idea is there, but you know, there's always like a back end of it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When we started the podcast, it's like the idea is big, but we
Yeah.
come approach the technicality and the financially, you know. We gotta learn things that you know we never done before, like with the audio and especially with audio.
Oh
like,
yeah, that was the
yeah,
biggest issue.
that was a
coming
good,
into it,
and I'm
bro.
still
real.
struggling,
Yeah,
but
and you know how we actually like decided to like do it for real? I was at his house. How does his house? He was like, you know what? He just start bringing out all his stuff and be like, you know what? Let's just let's just go live tonight and just start talking about
and it
random
just
shit.
felt good.
And it felt great, bro.
It
People
felt
were,
good.
yeah. Even though they were like our friends and stuff, they were interacting with us, be like, yo, this is fire.
Yeah,
And then we already had the name and everything. Shouts out to Cool Guy Mel for the name.
cool guy Mel, cool guy Mel.
Shouts out.
Yeah,
But yeah, man. Since then, it was like, yo, this feels good. This feels really,
yeah,
really good.
and I know there's still a lot of work. It's just the same idea, like when you have an idea of you know the content or business you're trying to do, like make sure you commit.
Yeah.
You know, that's what advice I can tell you is that you really commit, and you know you might lose a little bit of money, you might you know put a little bit more hours in, and
Mhm.
probably like
Lose some
you
hair.
will do it, and then 3 months later like oh.
Yeah.
So just stay committed on that one. If it's not really what you do, but no matter what, like life will take you anywhere you wanna. Like it's
want
where
it
you're meant
take
to be.
you, Yeah.
Exactly.
you know, I
Exactly,
mean you
man.
already yeah Good.
Go ahead.
yeah you already have the foundation. Like you know, joining the military give you that structure, and you're just kind of like applying it in real life. You know, we plan everything before we go. So, and that really like the biggest skill is to make sure that you plan ahead. Troubleshooting, especially like videos and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Which camera, learning from it, which software you're gonna use and all that good stuff. And then the client that maybe like start with one or two before you kind of like start asking them questions, saying without really asking them questions, just kind of like, hey, what do you think for your business, what do you do, like asking local businesses,
Yeah.
So, but yeah, dude, I mean, we're rooting for you, and
Most definitely, man.
yeah, and you still in, right?
Yeah, I'm still in right now.
For
Yeah.
now, man. For now, you said that shit like I want to be out tomorrow.
Like, for real,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna get better.
Hey, man, like, to be honest, just make the most out of it.
Yeah,
Because I
I
mean,
have
don't get me wrong. Like when I got out, there's some part of me like, man, I kind of miss that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. It's like
So-
stuck.
Yeah,
Kinda.
finish strong. Like
Yeah,
let
don't
people
get
remember.
stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The good
Yeah.
thing is you have the music, because what you're doing right now is right. Because when I was still in, I have no other outlet but the open mic in Revel House.
Shouts out to Dawn.
Shout out to Dawn.
I love that she
Shout
comes
out
up
to
in every
Dawn.
conversation.
Well, that's the thing. Like she's one of the reason why we all met.
Pioneer, man.
But when I was in, like I don't let just the military kind of like that's my life.
Mhm.
So when I'm not in my uniform, like I try my best to be social and trying to like put myself out there, at least in music.
Mhm.
And then now where I'm at, especially from the first time I performed the open mic, like I'm really blessed, like the confident and kind of like getting out of the comfort zone, because people will support you,
Yeah.
but you gotta also support yourself. Like you gotta trust yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you perform out there and your intention is to, really showcase what you have, people do listen.
Mm-hmm.
People do like keep an eye out. You know what I'm saying?
It's a good crowd. too.
Yeah.
Including the haters.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
good crowd.
Like,
They have
people
to.
forget that. Like,
Yeah.
even though, like, you have people that talk shit about you or, like, freaking say, oh, freaking, your shit sucks, or why you doing this? This is freaking stupid, or they put you down, those same people are the same people that are in, like, the numbers of how many views you get.
Yeah.
So
They have to watch it.
the haters are still supporting your content, whether
Yeah.
they want to support it or not, rather
Yeah.
they're dogging it down or not. They're still adding views. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
just
then
keep
then
it going. Use it as fuel.
Yeah.
One of
Yeah.
my songs for it's called "You Said No." This guy was just being toxic down in the comments, and it helped me develop
that's good.
an idea like, hey, I can take someone's negative comment, not really feel bad about it, but take either what they said or part of what they
But
said.
didn't you write a song about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said no.
And then I changed it into a whole story
That's
about
good.
freaking a
Yeah.
relationship between two people. Yeah.
I mean, the thing about us, at least military, like you cannot hurt my feelings. You can talk crap, whatever you want. I heard it all already.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? But I mean, the biggest haters will be yourself. This is, if
It's a
you
fact.
let yourself if you allow those people, because then I did the streaming before during COVID time. I did a gaming streaming. That's why I learned all of this stuff because of that. And normally I have like one or two viewers at live. One is me because I'm actually watching my live.
Oh, I got
And then-
one person.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that's me.
They're
Yeah, I
not saying
hated
anything, and
that.
you're like, drop a flag. Where you
and I
from?
drop my own flag. Drag a like, thumbs up, and
Yeah.
I'm like,
I'll give myself
Engaging
likes. It don't even
yourself.
matter.
That's
yeah,
right.
oh my god, that's a lot of thumbs up. Calm down, all right.
I do that on my TikTok
Yeah.
lives.
Yeah, but yeah, but at the end of the day, like it's just like, are you like it's what's good for your soul? Like, are you happy doing it?
Yeah.
Because no matter what, like the views is there. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like all of our purpose with content, like social media, is to get us out there and get like the numbers. But at the end of the day, man, if that's your only priority, like I don't think you're gonna make it. Like I mean, at least.
Yeah. And you're
I tell it to myself, like I'm not gonna make it, because again, like I'm not gonna be happy, because no matter what, the number is always gonna be low in the beginning.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
and if like you're doing it for that, and whenever you put something out and numbers are low, you're gonna be upset.
Yeah,
You're gonna drive yourself into
Yeah.
a freaking rut. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So what you got to say to the haters, man?
yeah.
One word.
Yeah. Do you remember his tag name?
Yeah.
Do you remember his username?
Oh shoot, no.
You write us
right.
That's how much
Yeah,
you
write a whole
matter.
song about it.
I made a video though, like saying thank you for the idea. but I never posted it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should have.
That's good.
No,
I mean,
after
no
that
matter what, like when it comes to publicity, like any publicity is
It's good.
it's good publicity.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of people online right now that are making themselves look like a villain or sound like a villain just to get that number. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a clout.
But it is what it is. That's the
They
world
do
we live in
anything
right
for
now.
clout.
Yeah, that's the world we live in right now. I mean,
It's true.
at least for us, my intention here, at least, you know, I know Jay has his own intention, but we're
World
having fun doing
domination.
it. We're having fun doing it, and that's all that matters.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you
So
know.
what it like? One more question for you, man. Like, if you had to sum up your music in one word, what would it be?
Harmony.
Harmony.
Yes.
Wow. Why that? I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Is harmony. I choose harmony because it is just me agreeing with myself mentally,
Wow.
physically, emotionally, verbally.
Wow. That's deep. That is deep.
That
man.
was
That's
really
deep.
deep.
That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing, man. And if you don't already follow the man himself, Confession, bro, be sure to follow him across the board at Reels Confession. That's REELZ Confession, bro.
Yeah,
And what do you have to say, man? What else do you want him to know about you, bro?
yeah,
Know about me?
Yeah. Anything, or give him some advice.
yeah.
Something.
All right, I'll give you some advice, a little bit of wisdom.
Leave some bars.
Yeah, and the freestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right. When it comes to doing anything, if you're always striving for the greatest thing you can imagine, if you're always striving for the biggest picture possible, don't do it. You're wasting your time and your energy. You want to chip away one thing at a time. Like, it's like making a sculpture. Just one piece at a time.
Piece by piece, huh?
there you
Putting
go.
together puzzles one piece at a time.
Mhm.
You gotta lay one brick at a time when you're building one.
Yeah.
Gordon Will
How do you
Smith,
eat the
man.
elephant?
Yeah.
One bite at a time.
You
can't eat it all.
The whole damn
You
elephant.
can't
Like,
eat it all. There's
Can't
no
eat
way.
it all in one
Yeah.
bite.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
good. That's a good advice. I think it's really relevant for everyone because with all the social media, people see a lot of stuff like I want to be like that, but there's a lot of work into it.
There's a lot of work that people don't see. They just see the end
Result.
Yeah,
result.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
yeah.
That's
But
fact.
that was a good advice, man.
That's good
Appreciate
advice,
it.
man.
And again, like, thank you for being here, you know, and meeting you. And but yeah, we're rooting for you, and then come back if you have a new stuff that you wanna.
Hey, I'm rooting for you guys too.
Yeah.
Shit.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate
Yeah,
it. We try.
We
You
out here.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
We just do what we do, but we gotta get out of here, man.
Yeah.
And I just want to leave with, if you ain't
You
got it by now, then you
just
just ain't getting it. That's
Yeah,
right.
there you go.
And don't forget to use your goddamn turn signal.
Yeah, and if you forget to use your turn signal because we're gonna run out of fluid, so what you gotta do?
What you gotta do?
Follow Blinker Light Fluid
That's
on Instagram.
motherfreaking right.
There you go.
All
right,
man.
My name,
J-Amo.
his name is Jay Amo. My name is June Espinosa, and we have
Confession.
There we go.
Confession, and
Yeah.
we out of here.
Peace, love, and hair grease.
Bye bye bye.
Peace, love, and hair grease.
Peace out.